always say your prayers. Why you keep stealing my shit? Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, everybody. Okay, so we have on the menu today chili cheese spaghetti again. Yes, again, I know. But hey, my husband made his chili again, so it's a favorite in our household. So I just threw some noodles on with it, piled some more crap on there, and I actually added some spaghetti sauce to it too. So it's kind of like a chili cheese spaghetti. Didn't make any sense, but you know what I'm talking about. I got salad here with bacon bits, tomato, these little thingies on top. They're so good. They're like cheese wraps or something. And this is green onion. We have dip right here. This is Hidden Valley. No, I'm sorry. It's Lighthouse Ranch dip for the cucumbers right here. Breadsticks. And today I have green tea. So good and refreshing. And of course I also have water, my dressings, and my sour cream. Come on now. All right, I'm gonna pray first. Thank you, Father, for this food. Bless this food and sanctify it by your word. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. And always say your prayers. And I'm super freaking hungry. Yeah, I am. I didn't eat all day yesterday, and I didn't eat all day today. And today, it's late already. So yeah, like a day and a half I haven't eaten. And I'm really hungry, guys. Okay. This is a really cute top. See, the sleeves are really cute on it. And the collar is just the same. But I gotta pull it up, because we're about to get, it's like a Reese Witherspoon top in Legally Blonde. All right. You know how I love ton of onion. So I got green onion and white onion on here. Sour cream me, please. Oh my goodness, I'm so ready for this. You know how food's so good. You haven't eaten in a long time, and it's just, I'm telling you, it's the best thing to fast, and then when you finally eat, it's such a reward. It really is. The onions are so sweet. It's heavenly. Let me try this dip right here. You guys, look. See, it has like, can you see that? It has like seasoning in there. Really, really good. I hope you guys are doing really fabulous, having a wonderful day. I have a lot of things to talk about, plus I have a little story time. That's why there's a lot of food, and that's why I'm really hungry. I just got this out of the oven. I need to slow down. I'm going so fast. While I was cooking this, it like took me everything not to eat it. You know how when you cook your food and you're picking at it as you cook, or you're taking small bites as you cook? Taste testing. I didn't do any of that. That's why I'm probably like really shaky. This is really good. These onions, I can't even tell you how sweet they are. They're like butter. They're like candy onions. I know a lot of people don't like onions. How? So a lot of you are asking, where's the video with your husband? He's gonna feed you. Yes, you guys, I know. But remember, I also said it's gonna take on his end to be a participant as well. He said he would do it, but every time I say, you wanna do it this video, I know my hair is crazy. And he's like, I'll do it next one. So, I'm waiting for him, so you guys don't yell at me. Yeah, you guys should go yell at him because he's not. He said he would do it, and he's like, ew, I'll do it next video. Okay, I wanted to tell you about time. This happened about 2 weeks ago. Oh my God. And the reason why I haven't said anything till now is because I couldn't even talk about it till now because I think I suffer from PTS from it. Not even kidding you, short case from it. This might be kind of gross to some of you, so I apologize. You might want to click off. Kraft olive oil vinaigrette Italian. Just a little bit of that. Sorry if you hear noises in the background. People upstairs. I got a big family, guys. And they're all home and they're all eating dinner too, so. I cannot stand bottled ranch. It makes me gag. But Lighthouse jarred and bottled ranch is really good. And I also found that this Great Value Classic Ranch is pretty good. It's very doable. So if you guys want to try that, you should. I like to mix dressings too. We'll start off with that much. I just went on my pants. Alrighty then. Some of you may be grossed out. Some of you may say, oh, that's TMI or whatever. Well, you've been warned, so there you go. It's also very hard to talk when you're so hungry. About 2 weeks ago, I was in the shower. Okay, I was in the shower. Minding my own little business in my shower world. You know, cleaning up, washing my hair, stuff like that. Well, I know some of you ladies out there with long hair, thick hair, you know what I'm saying, you can relate. Even some guys out there with long hair, you know exactly what I'm about to say. Huh. So I'm washing my hair, and you know when okay, I always have my back to the shower head when I'm washing my hair. Who doesn't, right? So I'm washing it and then letting the shampoo rinse out, and then I go to do the conditioner and let the conditioner rinse out. So then I go to wash my body. Okay, so then I'm like washing my back. I'm the type of person that I use a washcloth and a loofah, both, because I think I have OCD issues in the shower. Actually, I don't think, I know. So I've got issues in the shower. I have to wash my body twice. I have to use a loofah and a washcloth. I use bar soap and body wash. So when I was, okay, for my main private areas, told you it was gonna be TMI or gross. I use my hand only. I don't use my loofah. I don't use my washcloth because I think that's disgusting. I don't care how much bleach you have in your house, it's gross. So I don't do that. I just use my hand. So I'm sitting there washing my back, right? And sometimes I feel like a glob of hair, like in midstream of my back, like floating down, you know, floating, like running down my back because I lose a lot of hair in the shower. It's like handfuls. Ever since I was little, not little, but like a teenager, it's always done that. I don't know why. It's not a vitamin deficiency or anything like that, because it's been my whole life. I don't know what it is. Weird. So I felt like this when I was washing my back and my booty, you know, going to cheek, side to side. I felt like in between my fingers and my palm, like this big blob of hair. And I'm like, oh God, whatever. So I just kept washing, you know, ignored it. And then I was dig deep, you know, after I'm washing my little booty cheeks and I'm going, you know, to wash inside the crack and all that stuff. And then I kept feeling this ball of hair in between my fingers and my palm. And it was like, it wouldn't go away. And I'm like, dang it. So, okay. It finally like fell off with the water. So then I turn around to finish like the front of my hair because there was still some like conditioner in it. And I look down, you guys. Oh my God. I can't even talk about it to this day. And this was like 2 weeks ago. It's so horrifying. There was this big, huge, black tarantula. That wasn't no freaking blob of hair. That was a tarantula. And yes, here in El Paso, we have tarantulas. It's the desert. Oh my God. Look, I'm already getting chills. I have chills. I can't take it. I have arachnophobia and oh God. Stop it. Stop it. Oh God. I'm not kidding you guys. I have chills. I thought it was a blob of hair, you guys, and it was a fucking tarantula. So guess what I did? Of course I screamed. But okay, when I get scared, I don't scream like horror movies. I don't do that. What I do is I start cussing, or I'll like cuss like Tourette style cussing. And so that's exactly what I did. I was like, you motherfucking asshole, like that, and I like jumped back because I am petrified. And of course I fell, and I took the shower curtain down with me. I was on the ground. I was entangled in this shower curtain. I'm like kicking it off and I'm like backing up towards the bathroom door. And I'm screaming. And I'm like, Brandon, you know, screaming like that. Whenever I use his name, he knows it's like 911 or it's something serious, you know, because I never call him that. I always call him babe. Mm-hmm. So I'm screaming for him. He finally comes. No, before he came, I'm still screaming for him. Brandon! Brandon! Over and over again. The next thing I know, I promise you guys I'm not making this up. The next thing I know, I'm staring at this tub, horrified, just like waiting for this motherfucker to like come, you know, attack me or something. All of a sudden I see these black little, not little, what the heck, these black huge things coming over like the side of the tub. I was breathing hard. I couldn't scream. I couldn't make a noise. I was frozen in fear. And then it comes on the side of the tub and it's just like, it's like this, you know what I mean? Like in a stance like this with its little, And it's just looking at me. And I'm breathing hard. I couldn't move. I couldn't scream. I had no expression on my face. And I'm just like... So then finally I hear my husband, and he's like, he's knocking on the door. He goes, "Are you okay? What's the matter? What's the matter? You're calling me." He's like, "Open the door, let me in." And I said, "You fucking open the door, let me out." He goes, "What's the problem?" I said, "There's the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life, and it's staring at me. I'm on the ground. The shower curtain fell. I fell. I said, please get in here and kill this thing. It's staring at me. It's going to attack me." And the next thing I know, he starts laughing. I'm like, "Are you fucking laughing right now?" And then I start crying. He's like, "Oh God, I thought it was something serious." I said, "This is serious. You know how I can't deal with spiders." This wasn't just a spider. It was a fucking tarantula. So then he's like, "Well, unless you want me to kick the door down, there's nothing I can do." And finally, it goes back into the tub. It just like and I was like, okay, I can't see it anymore. So then as soon as it went back into the tub, it came back up, and it was crawling along the side of the tub. And then I just froze again. I said, "Brandon, I cannot move. I am literally frozen in fear. I cannot move. So he went to get like a makeshift, lock, something to unlock the door. He's still laughing. The spider crawled along the tub. And then it stops like in the corner, where it starts to become the wall. It stopped right there. And then finally my husband came, and he's like shimmying the lock, and he unlocks it. And he opens the door, and he goes, he's like, "Where's this spider at?" I said, "It's over there." And he turns and he looks, and he goes, "Oh, that fucker is big." I'm like, "No shit." And I was crying because I was petrified with fear, and I just couldn't move. And I was just so scared. I was crying. He goes, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a hard time killing this one." I said, "What the fuck do you mean? You can throw a damn saddle on that bitch. It's so huge." My husband's like, "Get up, get out of here, and let me try and kill this thing." So I'm like scrambling off the floor, and I like get out, and I'm like running. I'm like, "Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I've never been so scared in my life when it came to something like that. Never. I've never seen a tarantula in real life. Here in El Paso, they have them. I promise you, my husband was in that bathroom. Excuse me. My husband was in that bathroom for probably about 20 minutes trying to kill a spider. You guys, he was battling it. He's like, this fucker's fighting me. I'm sorry for the language too, but I said, no shit. It was about to kill me and eat me. Yeah, he was in there for the longest time trying to kill that spider, and I kept hearing him cussing, and he was throwing things, and he goes, this asshole, he goes, this bitch won't die. So I had time to get out, get dressed, get my clothes on. I know my hair is crazy in this video. I don't give a shit. And dry my hair with a towel and like compose myself. And then I went to like, hello, what are you doing? Is everything okay? He was still in there battling this freaking tarantula. He said he hit it like 3 times with a shampoo bottle. And the thing was still trying to attack him. This thing was trying to attack him. It wasn't like just giving up. This thing said, hell no. You're going to try and kill me. You're going down with the fight. Oh my mouth. I said, what are you doing in there, playing with it? He goes, yeah, I'm dancing with it. He goes, what the fuck do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to kill it. I said, how hard is it to stomp it? How hard is it to throw something at it? He goes, I threw the shampoo bottle at it 3 times. He goes, and I did it hard. I don't understand why this thing is still alive. Oh my God. It was the funniest. I wish you guys could have been there and seen that. It was unbelievable. I mean, I went from fearing my life. Seriously, I know that sounds stupid as a spider, but I did. I went from fearing my life to laughing hysterically. He goes, I'm so glad you think this is funny. I said, you were fucking laughing at me too when I was I was in tears. You're not even crying. He finally killed it. It went, he said like the 4th time that he hit it with the shampoo bottle, it stopped moving, and then he just like picked it up with a humongous thing of toilet paper and flushed it down the toilet. Oh my God. You guys, that freaking huge tarantula. Okay, it wasn't full grown because, you know, it fit in the palm of my hand. It fit in the palm of my hand. I have small hands, I don't have big hands. So I think it was average size. It was like a teenager, if you will. It wasn't full grown. Oh God. The way it was staring at me when it was just on the bathtub side, you know, and it was like this. It was like, it was just staring at me. I could feel it like staring into my soul. I'm not even kidding you. And I was like, that thing is either like plotting my death right now, or it's looking at me because it's absolutely stunned because I rubbed it in my butt crack and it saw the size of my ass, or it's just like dying because that thing was not moving. It was just staring at me, but it wouldn't move. And I was like, is it dead? But then it crawled back, you know, down into the tub, and then it came back up, and I was like, oh God, okay, no, it's not. Where the hell did that thing come from? When I got in the shower, I didn't see it. It wasn't around. There's nowhere. No, it wasn't anywhere. Where? Oh, good. to think that that thing was on me somehow. I didn't feel it jump on me. I didn't feel it crawl on me. It wasn't in my fucking hair. Like, I don't get it. I was washing my hair, and then I felt, as I was rinsing my hair out, that's when I felt it go down my back. So maybe it like jumped on my hair while I was washing it. That's only logical. I don't understand. But guys, that huge tarantula was on me. And I was literally scrubbing my back and my butt with it. Because it was in, it was in between my fingers and my palm. Yeah. It took me till just recently to get into that shower again. I couldn't do it. I had to go shower in the kids' shower. That traumatized the hell out of me. It really did. Then this was when we first moved here, and this is when I first realized that there's tarantulas here in El Paso. Our dog Jack, he was outside one day and he kept barking and barking and barking and barking and barking. I mean, to the point where like it wanted to drive you mad. So I was like, Jack, shut up! I screamed. So he shut up, but then he started again. And my dog doesn't do that. Normally when I yell, me or my husband yell, he'll shut up, he'll stop barking. Like, it was probably about 10 seconds after I yelled and screamed, shut up, he started barking again. I goes, I was folding laundry or something in the living room watching TV. And so I heard him really, really. And the bark he was doing wasn't like barking at another dog or something like that. It was a weird bark. So again, I screamed, Jack, shut up! No! Like that, Because in my mind, I was thinking, it was probably like another dog or it's probably like a lizard or something. So I didn't even pay attention. He wouldn't shut up and he kept going. So then that's when I was like, okay, something's not right here. Especially because I could tell by his bark was just so... I've never heard him bark like that before. So I'm getting full now. I went out to the backyard, opened the door, and I was like, would you shut up? And all I saw was him, like, let's see. He was his front paws were kind of down lower to the ground than his back paws were. And so his butt was kind of up in the air. And he was, but he was barking, staring at something in the grass. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? So I go over there closer. And I'm like, what are you barking at, you crazy dog? And, I look. Yeah. That motherfucker that was in the shower with me decided to, like, be my loofah. It was probably about that big. I don't know if you can see that. Probably about that big. This bitch that was in the backyard that my dog was going nuts over, that big. I am not kidding you. This was the size. It was probably the size of his whole like this. And Jack was just like, he was probably 3 inches away from it, but he was, but he was barking. He wasn't growling. And then I was like, holy shit. I screamed, holy shit, so loud. I ran back in the house. I shut the door. And I'm like, my poor dog's out there. But this spider was doing the same thing like it did in the shower. Crazy. These spiders are so crazy. And, oh my God. It was like a attack stance. You know what I'm saying? Like how spiders do. And so I called my husband, and Jack was still barking. And I said, because he has a desk phone. He's like, don't ever really call this number unless it's like you need to talk to me or you forgot something to tell me or something like that. But just don't like call it just to talk to me, I'm like, oh, okay. So I called it. Ooh, that's good. Mm-hmm. He saw me calling the number. So he's like, okay. Must be something. So he picked it up. I was like, oh my God, get home right now. Get home right now. He goes, what? What's the matter? What's the matter? I said, there is a huge freaking mammoth of a spider. I didn't know it was a tarantula at the time because I didn't know they existed here. I thought they were like in the jungles or forests or something. Rainforest. Or the desert. Wherever the hell they live. I don't know. I didn't think they lived here. So he's like, what's the problem? What's wrong? I said, there's a huge mammoth spider in the backyard and Jack is trying to kill it. And I think that spider is going to kill Jack. It's huge. Do you hear me? It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. I couldn't shut up. I was so panicked. And he goes, you're calling me over a spider? I said, did you not hear what I said? It's huge. It's like the size of Jack's head. He goes, it's like anytime you are describing a spider, Kristen, he goes, no, he's like, you're so afraid of spiders that a tiny spider can be huge to you. And that's how you will describe it to somebody. He said, so it's going to be fine. Just leave him alone. If the barking's getting on your nerves, let him in the house. I said, you do not understand. I'm not going back there with that huge spider. You need to get home now and kill this thing. I think it's like a tarantula or something. So he kind of chuckled. He goes, I told you not to call this number unless like you really need to talk to me. I said, I do. There's a fucking spider. He's going to eat our dog. You want him to eat your dog? Okay, fine. You know what? He's going to eat your dog. And I don't want to hear shit about when you come home and there's damn tarantula in the backyard and he's vomiting up Jack, our dog. I don't want to hear your shit. Okay, fine. Bye. So I hung up on him. This is how hysterical I get when it comes to spiders. And my dog's still like going nuts, crazy barking. It was like maybe 15 minutes later, my dog was doing this for about 30 minutes, okay? Barking, would not shut up. Barking. Finally, the next door neighbor was outside, like, because military housing, you're like on top of each other. So the neighbor comes out, he's a dude, and he's like doing something in his backyard, and I saw him through the kitchen window, so I went around the other way of the house, and I'm like, sir, please, can you please help me? I said, there's the hugest spider I ever saw in my life in my backyard, and he's gonna eat my dog, and that's why my dog's going crazy and barking. So the guy was like, he kind of chuckled. I'm like, why does everybody laugh when I say this? So then he goes, do you want me to come kill it or something? I said, please, I will pay you. I will pay you to kill a spider. So he goes, no, that's not necessary. So he's like, you know, comes inside and he goes into the backyard. And he just walks right over there, squish with his shoe. And he goes, well, since I just stepped on this, I'll go, you know, on the side through your back gate and I'll go back to my backyard where I was. And he's like, everything else good? And I said, I'm just staring at him like, thank you. Yeah, it's good. He just walks off and he's like whistling as he's walking off. My dog instantly shuts up. I'm sitting here like in shock. Like I couldn't even. This guy just walked up like it was nothing, squash, and just walks off. Have a nice day. The fuck? The sucker was this big. It was this big. Dude. Anyways, oh God. I can't do it. I can't do it. You guys can't see, but I put a good dent on this right here. But this isn't even touched. So, of course, it's going to be for my family or for tomorrow, whatever. But this portion right here, excuse me, it's gone. Oh my God. I can't. I had like 2 bites of this salad. Whatever. I have a fabulous feast for tomorrow, guys. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for this chili cheese spaghetti times 2. Or, not times 2. Second round. It's so dang good. So good, but I can't do any more. I'm gonna pop. Alright, I wanted to tell you my experience with the tarantula rapist. Oh my God. Alright, I'm gonna go upload this video for you guys. I'm gonna put this delicious food up or see if the family wants it, whichever. And I hope you guys stay safe, blessed wherever you're at in the world. And yeah, I'm super full. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Post part 2 bloopers. Post outro bloopers. This is part 2 of me finishing her leftovers. Here we go. I'm actually kind of scared she put all this extra stuff. Here we go.
The extra is the best. There's more sour cream if you want. Alright, talk to them for a minute. I shall return.
This is schmack. I'm scared. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. Once again, I had Takis, so my tongue's red, but yeah, hopefully I'll do a video soon. I can talk to some of you guys again. But I don't really know what to say. I was not prepared. I mean, kind of good. So I'm doing homework right now, and I'm bored, and I came in here to eat her leftovers, so. Yeah, so that's the end of the mukbang. Like, she put so much. Like, do you really need this much sour cream for like spaghetti and like all this extra? Like, oh. But it is good, but not the extra. I don't know. Anyways, love you guys. See you in the next video.